Miley Cyrus lit up the red carpet in New York City with the kind of brilliance only she could deliver. Draped in a sheer beaded dress and layered in strands of cream-colored luxury, she glided into the spotlight, radiating both star power and whimsical charm. At the Beacon Theatre on June 6, Cyrus made it clear this was her moment, and she was going to make it unforgettable. Surrounded by her creative team and joined by her mother, Tish Cyrus, Miley paused in front of the cameras, flashing a cheeky grin. "Everybody say, dysfunctional," she called out, a humorous nod to her ever-candid personality and a sign of the light-hearted energy she brought to the evening. That joyful spirit carried over into the premiere of Something Beautiful, her visual album that runs just under an hour and blends music, fashion, and raw emotion into an artful cinematic journey. The film, which accompanied the May 30th release of her album of the same name, was revealed to a packed audience at the Tribeca Film Festival. The room pulsed with excitement, every seat filled, the walls echoing with the voices of fans who sang along with every lyric. Cyrus, now a seasoned artist unafraid to experiment, has crafted a deeply personal and stylized companion piece to her album, a reflection not just of her artistry, but of her evolution. As the screening concluded, the audience erupted in applause, their enthusiasm a clear testament to the connection they've maintained with her since her earliest days in the spotlight. Following the screening, Miley took to the stage for a candid conversation with the crowd. "There is a very intense amount of energy we're sharing in this room," she said, her voice rich with emotion. Then, in a moment that melted nostalgia into the present, she led the crowd in a sing-along of her 2009 anthem, The Climb, her voice blending with hundreds in the audience. This Tribeca debut isn't just a promotional stop, it's a statement. Cyrus stands as the biggest contemporary pop star presenting a film at this year's festival, which runs through June 15. Her presence alone marks a cultural checkpoint, signaling her continued relevance and influence across both music and visual storytelling. With its one-day-only theater release slated for June 12, Something Beautiful promises to reach even more fans, each of whom will get a glimpse into the layered world Cyrus has created. It's a world of vulnerability and style, pain and peace, edges softened by light, and rough cuts polished with elegance. There's a weight to this moment, the kind that suggests this is more than just another project. It's an offering, an invitation, a declaration. Miley Cyrus isn't simply releasing an album or showcasing a film. She's inviting her audience into her story, unfiltered and unapologetic. And in typical Miley fashion, she does it all while making people laugh, cry, and sing at the top of their lungs. This isn't the Miley of yesterday, the Disney starlet, the tabloid headline, or the twerking rebel. This is a woman in command of her voice, in love with her art, and finally, at peace with her narrative. Her appearance at Tribeca marks another transformation, but this one feels less like reinvention and more like revelation. We're not seeing a new Miley. We're seeing the truest version of her yet. As the spotlight dimmed and the curtain closed, the feeling lingered, something beautiful, indeed.